Hello, Medicare Adventurers! Welcome to our next adventure. Now, as we go along on our adventure, one would want to make sure that they don't have any sort of detours or potholes along the way. Well, today we are going to talk about some of those potholes that you may come across as you are getting enrolled and getting started, especially in the beginning, with Medicare. So there are two particular parts of Medicare that could cause some discomfort and unhappiness. One is your Part B, and second is your Part D. Now, both of these parts of Medicare have what is called a penalty associated with them if you do not enroll within a certain time frame. So, let's go ahead and start with Part B. Part B of Medicare, the penalty is if you do not enroll on time, if you do not enroll on time, you will have a 10% penalty to your premium for every full 12-month period that you should have been enrolled. So, if you enroll a year and a half after the time that you should have enrolled in Part B, you will only be assessed one 10% premium penalty. And that premium penalty will be there for the duration of the time that you are on Part B for the rest of your life. Okay? And it will be also the same with Part D as far as the time that you will have to be on this penalty, the time that you'll have to pay the extra money. Now, Part D is different from Part B. Part D, remember, Part D is our drugs. Part B is our doctor visits. With Part D, you are assessed a 1% penalty for every month you should have had prescription drug coverage. Okay? And that will be every full month. So if you have not been on Part D for 2.5 months, then you would only be assessed a 2% penalty, not 3%. So, quick review. What are the penalties for Part D and Part B? For Part B, 12-month time frame, 10% penalty. And again, these penalties you will have to pay for the rest of the time that you are on Medicare. On the Part D side, 1% penalty for every full month that you could have had coverage. So, these are the two penalties here. There are many different loopholes or things that are associated with these penalties that may either get you out of the penalty or the penalty would not apply to you, such as if you are still working past the age 65 and you have credible coverage. But being mindful of these penalties in the beginning will save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in some cases on your adventure. Thank you so much for taking some time with me. I appreciate the opportunity to be able to help you and be your guide as you are navigating through this jungle of Medicare. If you feel like this would be helpful for any of your friends, family, or neighbors or community, please do not hesitate to share. You can also share my videos through YouTube as well as through this Facebook post. I look forward to further adventures with you, and take care.